Oh boy, there's a lot of interference now. I wonder why. I don't know. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Echo. Oh boy. Echo. Well, at least it sounds like the balance is roughly correct.
Echo.
Echo from Dollhouse.
No!
Just, bad people.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
I can't believe Karen did that.
Oh. Yeah,
What other name do I have to call them? Nobody knows who they are.
That's true. Use their internet names. I can't believe they let Gigi eat the whole couch. Nom, 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 nom.
That would be Elise and Calypso. I suppose. Estrell.
Oh.
What's that?
Now that's doxing. I guess. I don't know.
Cow. Dial. Dill. Dial. Dilly. Dilly bar.
That's everybody. Now I need to get this over here where I can see the chat, and then I can play the game. This is awkward. Let's put it here. Oh, that's much nicer.
I need my phone.
Anything I need? You want to shoot it?
Yes.
You're all tucked in. Whereas I just have to step over this and not over to pot.
Florp.
I got phone.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, hi, Julia.
Oh.
Wow, a rare Julia sighting on the Frank's
Whoa,
video.
Julia. What?
I mean, I know Julia loves literature, so...
Oh, that's true. This is a literary historical game. Those are two things that Julia loves.
Hold on, I just realized I need to close the stream. It probably won't matter, but I should probably close the stream on my desktop. Just in case. Yeah, no, it's
Accurate.
not the good Dante.
No.
I mean, it's the good, real Dante. From the hit, best-selling novel Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
You know, the one about a crusader who goes to hell to stop Lucifer from fucking his wife.
Well, have we confirmed it's Lucifer?
No, I'm just assuming because they're pulling just enough from the books that it has to be. Unless it's not. I mean, he did say, whoever the shadowy figure is, did say, like, I made a deal for her soul last time, so, like...
Yeah, but, like, that could be
Yeah,
anybody.
that could be anybody.
Maybe Julia knows. Julia knows history, and... So, Dante's Inferno, the story that we all know in literature, this takes place during the First Crusade?
You know? I don't know.
Might be the second.
There might... Oh, shit, they named someone in the first cutscene.
Yeah, they super did.
I don't remember.
I don't
Hey,
think...
Boots.
I think it's the... Is it the Peasants' Crusade?
I
I
barely
don't know. I
history.
might be making it. I might be making up words. I just know that it's something.
You know so much more history than I do.
I super don't.
You do.
There, that's better.
That's a
Julia.
good point. They might have tried to tie it into the time the actual books took place in, but they also might not have. Because that's something they do in this game, Julia, is sometimes they are like, yeah, it's, you know, it's the books. Here's a thing directly from the books. And then it's like, here's something that's not. I'll ruin the book. Should I show you the movie? The one thing that happened in the entire last...
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
You probably should. As much as I would rather not.
Yeah, it's this one, because it was full CG. Which apparently they just have 4 of these in the whole game. Move this. He just went through... Anger?
Beatrice, by the way, is...
When you had your way with that girl, you gave me to Lucifer.
What is Lucifer?
She wagered
yeah.
her soul that you would be faithful.
She does say that.
Her faith in you was very touching. So I thought, just the girl for me.
Oh, right, I can adjust our volume like
I
this.
owe this all to you, my friend.
Beatrice was killed, and her boobs were hanging out, Julia. Why aren't her boobs hanging out now?
Well, just hold on.
Together,
Oh, shit.
we will regain.
A bomb.
Oh my god, JP, a bomb!
She didn't get to eat it.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
Pomegranate, exactly.
Don't eat Lucifer's seed.
Nice.
He's been retaining.
The faithful has lost her faith. The incorruptible has become corrupted.
Incorruptible.
True innocence has given way to the sins of man.
Now she's even eviler!
She was the perfect, beautiful, faithful, beautiful, perfect.
Come deny me my rights.
Look at this look!
It's for adults! Oh my god, video games are for adults, everybody!
It's for adults! And Lucifer's just like, yeah, Dante, I'm fucking macking your lady.
When Beatrice died in the real world, her boobs just sort of like flopped over and were like hanging out.
One boob hung out, because it was artistic. Hi, Dijon. I'm so mad! And then, yeah, you do this, and then you...
Also, Miss Cleopatra shooting, Mark Antony out of her nipple.
Yeah, you did miss that. There's Cleopatra is way more fleshed out than almost anyone else in any...
Well, yeah, because she was a woman in power, so we had to make sure that she was the evilest of all.
That's true.
Literally
No, it's not Cert. It's a specific guy from who was mentioned in Dante's Inferno in the Ring of Anger, and it doesn't matter. In fact, I can look it up for you in a second, because he was technically the boss, but he was the boss in that he, like, every 2 minutes would swing his fist down on the stage on one specific spot, so you didn't stand there, and then you just fought enemies for, like, 40 straight minutes. The most boring. It was the worst. That cutscene you just saw was the only thing that happened other than me mashing light and heavy attacks on it.
I missed it.
She did. It was the worst one yet. It was nothing. I hated it so much.
Although, I don't think I can't... Dijon? Oh, you can't rate it, either.
Okay.
I think technically what we did was still more interesting than Dante's Inferno. But, what do you think, Dijon?
I guess we're at Flaming
And thank
Tombs.
you for saying Bombogranate, by the way.
That doesn't seem right.
Me?
I did. Okay. I feel like this is not the right save. That's why I'm hesitating. But because we were in the Ring of Heresy.
I mean, it's not like it's going to overwrite the rest of your saves.
No, I suppose you're right. I don't need to be worried. I just really don't...
Bombogranate! Oh, never mind. I saw it up close now. That's even better!
Oh yeah, dodge with the right stick. Every time I encounter that, I'm reminded how awful I hate it. What an artifact of the time. Is this... okay? And where... oh, let me... first, while I'm here, let me answer, the question of who the big fire guy was, because I think I can. I think he's in the best cherry.
There's Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Fire Guardian.
Phlegius.
It's Phlegius.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he was mentioned in the Inferno, because, like, almost everyone here is just someone that Dante walked... Because Dante just walks past a lot of people in the book, and is like, hey, who's that? And Virgil's like, oh, that's old so-and-so.
Oh, ooh, I'm very excited. I can't wait until we get to, like, absolve or condemn our next person.
Oh, yeah, so for those who haven't been here, these are the collectibles. You can collect the Silver Judas coins. 30 of them in total. Every 5 you get bonus souls. And then you can also collect 3 stones that complete Beatrice's cross, which lets you skip the minigame that I'm not going to spoil if you haven't seen that minigame, because it's great. Yeah, you collect the Silver Judas coins. Okay, this might have been where I was. It looks maybe okay. I believe I'm at the start of Heresy. I think. Unless I'm, like, still in your...
See?
I did title the stream, what about Heresy? Oh, yeah, okay, this is blocked. Yep, okay, I'm right.
What about Isis?
Oh, wait, no, that is what I call it. You're right. Oh, there's still the teleporty guy around that fucks up my auto-targeting, so I need to kill him first. Ah! God, everything about fighting... Anyone that can block is the worst. I guess this will just keep working on it. That's nice.
Sorry, what? Yeah?
That was sorry at the Judas coins, I think.
Oh, yeah, the Judas coins and Beatrice's cross.
Yep.
Beatrice, of course, being Crusader Dante's truest, most beautifulest love, who is pure and faithful and honest and great.
Oh, right, because we're in the Ring of Heresy, there are, like, witches and mages and shit.
And they, like, and then, like, she was almost raped by Dante's father, but then a Moor showed up and, like, murdered him.
A specific Moor who wanted revenge on Dante.
I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
A Moor shows up to, like, kills, like, his dad before he can, like, full-on rape Beatrice, and then Beatrice is like, oh no, a Moor! And, like, he kills her. And it turns out it's because it's the quote-unquote brother of a lady that Dante fucked in order to, and then, like, who utilized her body to help fuck Dante and let them escape, but it turns out that the brother was actually her husband, and he figured out who Beatrice was, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, Beatrice, we watched a weird, like, little making-up type video at the beginning.
I'd really like to get that health.
Where, like, there was a developer dude talking, and then there was this historian lady that they just sort of got to talk about, like, art, I guess. And he's all talking about, like, oh, how like, cool and, like, awesome the story of Dante's Inferno is, and Dante this, and Dante that, and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, his love for Beatrice, and it's like journey and stuff. And then the lady's like, so, like, yeah, Beatrice is based off of, like, this lady that Dante probably saw one time while he was out, and he thought, she was alive, but, like, they never met, and...
Yeah, she probably didn't really know who he was.
Probably never even...
And she, like, died pretty soon after she met him.
Yeah, she probably never even knew what he was like, and like, it's really funny the way they cut back and forth between the dude hyping up this awesome, like, beautiful, magical love affair, and the lady just being like, she didn't know he existed.
Yeah.
And, like, she died of, like, a disease, like, a year later, and so he probably obsessed over her if he did anything else, but he probably didn't do anything.
In this part of hell, Epicurus, with all his followers who make the soul die with the body, have their burial place.
The Curious?
Yeah.
He's the heretic?
What sins have I yet to see?
Tuscan.
This is
When
Virgil.
you come before the radiant Beatrice, you will know your life's journey.
That's... I mean, again, I think this is a line from the book. It just means something very different. Well, a little different.
Yeah, that was Virgil.
Yeah, that's Virgil.
That was Virgil. But I guess this is the realm of Epicurus, the circle of hell that is for heretics.
Yeah, I mean...
Epicurus, the best known for the sin of heresy?
Well, because I guess he thought the soul died with the body, so that's heresy.
I guess so.
Yeah. Dante's Inferno. Yeah, no, that's how you get all your stuff, is you break the... I guess I don't really know what the fuck those are supposed to be. They are just fountains in hell, I guess.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I've seen this room before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have!
No, you haven't. I mean, this is not a room we've been in before.
No, I know, but it's almost
Wait.
identical to a room you have been in.
Why are they telling me this again? I know... I've moved so many blocks
It
of
was
this...
literally it had this puzzle! The only difference was that, like, I think instead of fire, it was, like, moaning people.
You're thinking of the one with the thing that came down and sliced people. And you, if you were in the way.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, the camera angle changed, so I instantly died. That is so good! Middle jump, the middle of my jump, the camera angle changes, so it's like, oh, no, now you're forward, it's slightly to the left. Hope you like dying in fire, I guess.
Man, you know, one thing I'm learning from all of this is that I'm never needed... I've missed nothing by not reading Dante's Inferno. Guy seems like a fucking weirdo.
Okay, am I not supposed to... Okay, I guess I'm supposed to do something else. It looks like there's room to go around the fire.
What folk is this? Which seems by pain so vanquished?
Okay, yeah, no, I get... Yep, I've done this before. Thank you.
Though? Do you really get it? I don't think you do.
Is this also the slider? No. Okay. It's time for puzz, by which I mean, like, what can I break? Or pull, or, like, what's just somewhere stupid.
Alright, smarty Deej, then tell me, when in fucking Dante's Inferno did Cleopatra shoot Mark Antony out of her nipple? Tell me that, Dijon!
Yeah, Dijon.
More like Dijon's Inferno.
Do I do this? Why are you... Okay. Is it because... Oh, this is why you're telling me this. I've never needed to shove before?
Not in the European Union, Dijon. Brexit happened. So take that.
Wait, hold on. I need to try and time this just right to bonk it around weird. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh well, now it's... That doesn't make sense, because the button goes down once that is off it, but it just... Whatever.
Oh, Zednikia.
This is a different enemy type than the other enemy type. The other enemy type buffs themselves and everyone around them, so you can't hit them with your cross. Because they're heretics.
Joke's on you, Dijon, because this is also how they designed the second and the third circles of hell.
Yeah, see, I can't hit them with crosses. Because, you know, they're unholy. That's my father's cross that was used to kill Beatrice, but also it's a magic spell now.
She was fucking stabbed with the crucifix of her wicked rapist, and then her boot falls out.
Ah shit, I'm gonna need
Battery for control 1 as well.
Yeah, should have charged it.
Yes, Julia. He did just shoot crosses out like fucking ninja stars.
Also, this is Lust Storm, which I got from Lust.
Ninja stars and a little more like, what's the name of the game?
Castlevania.
Looking at Castlevania, but I wasn't.
Oh, well, Castlevania. Find this chord.
Is this really you should be, as the Lesbiathan. It's a Lesbiathon. You should be a fan of this, because there's a lot of lady titty everywhere.
Oh wait, maybe the other controller is charged.
This game has big lesbian energy, is what I'm saying.
Again, this controller, please. Can. Politely. There we go. And there we go. That should be plugged in. Looks like it. Yep. Good. Hi, Maid.
Hi, Maid! Maid, you have to watch Dijon being a know-it-all, because if they're too much of a know-it-all, you have to ban them. I mean, that also happened, Dijon.
Yeah, that did happen.
But like, this game is just sort of repeating rooms. And occasionally a set piece. Although last time it sounds like it was all a set piece, but it was just a repeating room set piece.
Yeah, no. Whichever one that was, it wasn't Anger. Or was it? I don't even remember. Oh, here we go. So, who's this?
My son's words are all I have to remember.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's right. We have a whole thing for this.
We do. Yeah, you gotta do the research.
Okay, now that I'm here, I can go back to.
My son's words are all I have to remember.
Julia, yes, that's literally how the game starts. Is death comes for you because you're in the middle of the Crusades, and then you do a boss fight against him that's really easy, and you kill him, and then you take his scythe, and then like you find out Beatrice is dead, so you use the scythe to go to hell.
Okay, let's see here. Cavalcante de Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti was a wealthy member of the wealth faction of Florentine aristocrats. Hi, Boots! He was a merchant banker who, with others, lent money under usurious conditions during the Crusades, with the consent and support of the papacy. In 1257, Cavalcanti served as Podesta, chief magistrate of the Umbrian city of Gubbio. Despite Cavalcanti's alignment with the papacy supporting Guelphs, he was denounced as a heretic. It is possible that he was an atheist like his son. In lines 52 to 72 of the 10th canto of Dante's Inferno, the poet converses with Cavalcanti about his son Guido and depicts the dead father as a doting parent. Dante represents Cavalcanti and Farinata as neighbors in the same human hell, without any interaction between them. Whatever. So it sounds like the Pope was like, hey, do some shit. And he was like, yeah, alright. And then the Pope was like, how dare you? And he was like, wait, what?
My son's words
Well,
are all
Julia,
I have
if we
to
punish, then he goes to hell
His poems are sublime,
again,
lovely works of
somehow. And, like, I don't know what happens, but we send him to, like, another, like, a fiery teleport thing, so I don't, like, we kill him. We kill him while he's in hell, and then we get dark side points, whereas Absolve, we send them to heaven, and we get light side points.
Absolve him. Because
His poems are sublime.
because, like, you know, he was told to do a thing. He did a thing.
My son's
Yeah.
words are all I
It
have
was
to
like,
remember.
and because his thing was like, just to like do shit with money or whatever.
Lovely works of art.
It's like, it's not like he sent an entire crusade of people to kill a bunch of other people.
Also, for the people who are currently here, who haven't been here for the other ones, I do want to show off what Absolve looks like.
Also that.
So, I think we will, that's reasonable. Also, I don't really feel like sending someone to hell for being an atheist. That feels unfair. Like, okay, I guess I was wrong. I'm clearly not an atheist now. Like,
My son's words are all I have
I feel like I should get back to heaven now, because I believe in it.
poems are
Anyways,
sublime,
Absolve time.
lovely.
Absolve!
Absolve!
Absolve! Oh man, check out this absolution. Oh yeah, oh there's a sin. That sin was
Shit.
money. That sin was fatherhood. That sin was
Oh, God, I'm doing
being
bad.
atheist. That one is probably being a redditor. Let's see, yeah, let's see, this one here. He talked to a woman once. That was that one.
They're so unresponsive! This game is so bad!
And then, okay, that sin was, tithing. Tithing is actually a sin. You don't know that, but that was what it was.
There's just something that is really unresponsive about that game that I can't pin down. I think sometimes the buttons just don't.
That's not the problem, Dr. Butler. The problem is that the game's bad.
Yeah, my controller is plugged in. Oh god, we're in the 5-minute window where the sun peeks over my monitor no matter what I do with the shades. Directly in my eyes. It's like I'm in hell too.
Oh my gosh, somebody's going. Oh no, that's just somebody riding the roller coaster. Also, I do like that the doors are now just 100% Okami doors.
Yeah. They used to like only use that like mash to open this door by stabbing the thing sparingly, but it's just all of them now. I feel like the game has run out of ideas, and it didn't have very many.
And the thing is that it shouldn't need that many. It has a fucking source text.
Yeah, a source text that is divided into like a set of 9 concepts. It should be really easy.
Well, according to Dijon, this is actually genius and beautiful in high art. So everybody remember this, Dijon du jour, giant, big booster of Dante's Inferno game.
Yeah! There's Silver Judas coin!
Yeah! Judas Silver!
Woo! You know, if I wasn't doing this game, I could be streaming Bomb Rush Cyberpunk right now. It came out today, and everyone says it's good. But instead I have to finish Dante's fucking Inferno before I get to play it. We must imagine Franklin happy. Oh wait, do I just hit this? Oh, no, I guess I don't. I don't know what I actually have no... I was not even thinking. I'm probably doing the right thing now, because there's so few options. I probably put this somewhere, right? Like over here? I wasn't paying attention at all when I hit
Dijon
this.
says this is art, and also that sheep say bean. 2 things that Dijon believes.
You go up. Do I shove this thing in so you don't... Yeah? Every once in a while, the game actually does stop my progress with a puzzle, but like not because they're good puzzles. It's just like, oh, I guess I didn't push it in the right spot or something. Oh, I probably just put it here and then I can jump up it or something. It's not really a puzzle. It's just like a thing I have to watch this cutscene over and over for. Yeah, no, that's not skippable. Oh no, I guess I don't jump up. Huh? What? Oh, I broke something here. It's not relevant, but I did do it. I think this is a room I went across to enter the circle, so it's like, whoa, look. Thing you did, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I guess I should, hold on, let me look at this cutscene and see where a block would do something in this cutscene. Oh, I'm smart. I figured it out. I'm a smart and clever boy. Maid, how dare you? You're here to suffer with me. I will have to pull that lever one more time.
You're here to suffer well.
Let's just get this in place. I was almost right, but then I kind of didn't think. Something about this game that makes me not think. This is like almost a buzz, I guess. Assuming that I have the right solution. It'd be really funny if I still don't. You just push it here and then I can't go down. Whoa! Oh, and that thing opens up down there. What?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this?
Wisdom to St. Lucia's time here has come to an end.
Okay. A couple things about this game. There's a DLC for this game that people liked way better than the actual game, called The Trials of St. Lucia, where you play as St. Lucia through, like, her own thing. And then also, you could play online co-op in this game. And one of you would be Dante and one of you would be Lucia, and you play through the normal levels.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like in...
What? What?
Devil May Cry 2?
I mean, that's Lucia. And there isn't a co-op mode in that game.
I know.
But...
I didn't realize their names were... Oh.
Yeah, it's spelled the same. Not pronounced the same, which is... But yeah. I think St. Lucia does appear in Dante's Inferno. It's been so long I don't remember.
I'm more interested in the actual holy text.
Anyways, so that might have been something they added with the DLC to be like, oh, people got stuck here. I didn't realize you had to backtrack. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a random thing they put in that was always there because they realized that they never made you backtrack before or do anything but go forward. Also, there was a stage builder where you could make your own levels and then share them online with other people.
You could make your own Circle of Hell.
Yeah. All of that, the online services for all of that were shut down 3 weeks ago.
What?
3 weeks. I literally read it, along with several other like PS3 things. They or Sony. I don't remember who was running it, but they were shut down. So up until a few weeks ago, we could have played this online together.
Well,
but now we can't.
It up.
I don't even know if you can buy the DLC now. Probably you can. I think you can still do that. So yeah, they realized that it was really boring to walk back through all this, so they just told you to do it. Because you wouldn't think to do it otherwise, I guess. Alright, I should just use my...
It's not the subject at hand!
So yeah, no, apparently, like, the people like this DLC is actually really good. They really did the best. They really made, like, a much better game out of it. No one's going to play it. Like, the reviewers were just kind of like, yeah, it's good. Like, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna give this game a second chance. But if you own it, this game already, yeah, it's fun to play as this other character. It's much better. So you know.
She throws daggers.
I forgot, I should just use my cross forever. Oh, especially on the teleporty guy, you can't dodge it, because it just locks onto it. Oh, but now I can't, oh no. Oh, and these guys I can only defeat by doing the thing, so, wow, oh no. It's almost like a strategy I have to use, but it's really just I have to kill this thing first while being annoyed.
You could have played this with Bijan.
I suppose I could have.
You could have played this with Bijan because Bijan is a masterpiece.
Oh god, I forgot what the magic button is suddenly. There we go.
Stupid wizard.
So yeah, no, the only way to defeat those fire guys is to hit them with the cross first, but I couldn't. So anytime this game actually requires you to do something specific in combat, it's always an annoying thing. Like that, where it's like, nope, these enemies are just gonna sit around and you can't touch them, but you will still auto-lock onto them.
Whoa! Dijon says Frank wouldn't because they'd be better at it.
That's highly unlikely. It's impossible to be good at this game.
Also, we've seen you try to play God of War-like games.
That's actually true, we have.
You struggle very hard with it. Frank would outclass you in this and Sonic Unleashed.
That's highly likely. Although again, I think even more than this, it may not be possible to be good at Sonic Unleashed either. Oh, that thing just died in one hit, I guess.
I don't know, the combo system in this game is baffling.
It's like, I mean, the way it keeps track of stuff is baffling. The like actual moves you do, none of that matters though, is the thing. So the moves you do just kind of all work.
Sonic Unleashed either. Sonic Unleashed, nothing matters.
Oh, okay. This is the person. Judas coin!
Judas!
And then this weird thing where there's just like a beast annoying a person, and then I stop it from doing that by using the cross on it.
I don't know if you're supposed to, like, be superior to these guys, or, like, be piteous to these guys, like...
Steel of Epicurus. Chance to perform a critical strike on any attack is increased. Damage increased by 50%. And enemies are knocked down when a strike is landed.
Oh, it's a good thing you have Unholy level 1. You'd never be able to equip this without it.
Like, don't... You start with that. You can't not have that, so that's not anything.
Hey, wait, yeah!
Yeah.
You start with level 1 of both!
You do, yeah. Technically, you don't start with level 1 Holy. I think you have to play for like 2 seconds to get the cross. You can't use it in the fight against death.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, no, functionally, by the time you get an artifact, you have level 1 in both, so I don't...
What the fuck is it? So, it's basically saying you shouldn't have any requirement.
Correct. What is... Oh, that's that.
Lust Storm. Wisdom of Horus or Wisdom of Camilla?
Oh, that seems like a really bad idea. I don't want any magic, because the magic I have is fine already. So buying more magic is just like a waste of my upgrade.
Martyrdom.
Alright. Oh, that's not gonna come down, is it? I have to go over here. What? I just slipped off! I was holding right! I was just like, nah, you're done. I was moonwalking off. The fuck? Like, I don't think this game's very good. Because it's true. Well, okay, I guess the thing is down there, whatever. I might have died. Ow! Yeah, that's off screen, alright. Here we go. Who this?
Together we can end these vendettas.
Farinata. Okay.
Yeah.
Tuscan Farinata.
Tuscan aristocratic military leader believed that the soul dies with the body, denying life after death. He was condemned as a heretic for his beliefs.
Another one of these fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
They call me Farinata, the great-hearted.
Well, Farinata is...
Together we can end these vendettas.
Is a type of thin, unleavened pancake or crepe made from chickpea flour. It originated in Italy and later became a typical food in Liberian sea.
Punish!
Huh?
Punish Italian food. Done with it.
The origin of the dish is unknown. One origin story says Farinata was invented by a group of Roman soldiers who roasted chickpea flowers on a shield. That's probably stupid and wrong. Oh wait, hold on, there's a disambiguation!
Oh, I think you got the right one.
They call me Farinata, the great-hearted.
Soul dies with the body.
Together we
Man, all this entire place just for one group of people.
Yeah. They're people who don't believe in Christianity, right, though, so that's a big deal.
Therefore, Farinata appears with several other atheists and the heretics in Canto, except Dante's Inferno, since they deny the immortality of the soul. Their eternal punishment is to be entombed in fiery coffins. The dead among the dead within the city of Dis. Dis.
Yeah, are we absolving or punishing this person?
Farinata is also mentioned in C.S. Lewis's Screw Tape Proposes He Toast.
Ah, yeah.
Honestly, absolve them. Absolve all of them. Absolve all of the Epicureans.
That seems reasonable, but chat hasn't said anything yet.
I don't care what chat says.
Well, I do, because I'm a streamer and I'm bound by the pact between streamer and chat. Chat. Vote.
No, do them all because the whole reason they're here is by committing a heresy that is ironically it's like undone by their presence here. Therefore, if you absolve them, you double undo it.
Yeah.
And make it true.
I mean, he's not rich now, no.
Together we can end these vendettas.
Was he rich before? Yes, because everyone in Dante's Inferno who's mentioned is going to be rich or well known because they're well
Dante
known.
Know him otherwise.
Yeah. He's just listing famous people, so because he has to list famous people, so they keep his audience. Except occasionally he did just mention someone by first name only, who was just some fucker he met in Florence.
Oh my God, I fucking hate this guy, this fucking Florentine piece of shit.
That happens multiple times in the Greed chapter, or not Greed. Is it Greed?
Well, this is a guy who belongs to one of the most ancient and prominent noble families of Florence, so Dante fucking hates him.
Yeah.
Together we can end these vendettas.
Well, okay, no one voted, so absolve. You're all cowards. I can't hit all those buttons at the same time, by which I mean A, it's physically hard to do, B, I don't think the input lets me do it. I don't think it accepts double or triple input.
The gibbling from... He stopped the Ghibellines from razing Florence, like, to the ground.
Oh.
Based on being the only one there who was... Because they were all like, yeah, just like fucking Carthage, let's burn the shit out of these people. And he was just like, hey, but I'm from here. And like, no.
That sounds like a good thing. Too bad he's in hell.
And then they were like, well, okay, but we are going to destroy their defenses and the homes of the Guelphs. And he was like, right, that's fair, you know, we are at war. Just, you know, don't destroy the entire town, maybe.
That'd be nice. Okay, I can't, okay, it wouldn't let me move for a second. No, I almost slid off again, I saw it happening.
When the Guelphs regained control of the city in 1266, it repeated in reverse the demolitions by destroying every building belonging to the Liberty clan, which were in what is now Piazza della Signoria, decreeing as well that no building should ever be erected in that accursed space. This is why Palazzo Vecchio, begun in the 1290s, is not the center of the piazza, but squeezed over to one side. Because even...
Wait, what did it
Even
switch
near
to?
30 years later, someone was just like, but I want to build something here. Well, build it just over there. Fine, that's aesthetically displeasing to me, but whatever.
Oh, it just turns off the fire so I can go back easier. Okay. I guess Heresy's gimmick was that you backtracked once. And that's like...
Yeah, just like a heretic.
I guess that thing's not lit up.
Because, you see, you backtrack because like a heretic, you turn your back on the true path. You get it?
Also, that entire last section was just everyone's favorite video game thing. When cycles for platforms and stuff don't line up, so you just have to wait for them to line up, but it's also not clear when they are lined up.
Hold on, there was a guy earlier. There was a... What was it? There was a guy earlier whose sin was he made it so that people didn't, like... He made it legal for people to, like, have sex? Basically, he made all the sex crimes, the weird sex laws, not laws anymore. And they were like, this horrible man!
I got martyrdom. You're welcome.
Thank you!
I use it in my next fight and die immediately.
We already went through there. There were a whole bunch of... We fought a bunch of dead babies.
Yeah, we did. There was... Which was a big selling point for this game, by the way.
Like,
I haven't even gotten to talking about the marketing of this game.
Yeah, you haven't.
Why is the screen... Why is it still shaking? It's supposed
Because
to be?
everything's falling apart and you're gonna fucking die.
It's not, though. At all. That's not what's happening. It's not falling apart. God. I think I might have to just look up some of the marketing. Real quick. Because I need to discuss this at some point.
That's right! Mate's right! It's rocking, so you shouldn't be coming and knocking!
I'm gonna come a knocking. Game Wikipedia. I need to go to Wikipedia to remind myself of some stuff.
Dijon, the entirety of the Inferno is just a sorting... as far as I can tell, it's just sorting which people Dante liked better or worse.
Yeah. No, sometimes it was also sorting people into what he thought would curry favor back in the home he was exiled from and wished to be unexiled from. So that was a big part of it, too.
I mean, Yeah, but he very much... You see, it sounds like he was very much in line with what they would have wanted anyway, because he was like, fuck, I hate this place where I'm exiled.
I need to talk about the marketing for this game now, though, because it's important.
It is.
I'm mostly just going to be skimming the Wikipedia and then reminding myself, and then probably just reading half from it verbatim. So, like, they had a bunch of... EA did a ton of ads for this game. This is 2009, to put it into perspective. Where, like, video game companies were doing a shit ton of really useless marketing before they realized they could just tell people. Like, by 2014, publishers had realized they could just tell people to like a video game enough times, and they would. But in 2009, they were still...
Because gamers are really fucking stupid.
So, in 2009, they were still doing some pretty wild stuff, because they kept getting richer, so no one was stopping the marketing departments. They kept making, like, fake websites and like fake ads. Like they put up like a fake ad for like a porno, and if you clicked on it, like a banner ad, if you clicked on it, it'd be like, you're guilty of the sin of lust, go here to be cleansed or something, and you'd go and it'd be the Dante's Inferno website.
But if you were looking for a porno, you wouldn't go there.
No, you wouldn't.
You would be like, yeah, no shit, now where's my download?
Marketing.
Where are my 30 viruses?
God. Oh yeah, they mailed game journalists $200 checks to promote their game, with a note that said, "In Dante's Inferno, greed is a two-headed beast. Hoarding wealth feeds on beast, and squandering it satiates the other. By cashing this check, you succumb to avarice by hoarding filthy lucre, but by not cashing it, you waste it, and thereby surrender to prodigality. Make your choice and suffer the consequence for your sin, and scoff not, for consequences are imminent." And that made the reviewers so mad, because it was 2009, so they were very full of themselves, and they were like, "We're being bribed!" And the thing is that they were being bribed all the time with, like, access and marketing, and occasionally with direct money, but, like, they just sent these checks to everyone as a goof, and if they were like, "This is a bribe, how dare you?" And it's like, yeah, it was... God, one blogger burned his check, another cashed his, but donated the money to a women's charity. Possibly a clapback at EA for another questionable Dante's Inferno marketing stunt, a contest asking Comic-Con attendees to commit acts of lust with models working at the Comic-Con booths and send photos to EA. And to represent gluttony, they mailed journalists cakes shaped like severed limbs. So, you know, they had a hard time with that one, I guess. A month after these mailings, EA sent a series of packages to games journalists. Each package contained a box which played Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. And the only way to stop the music was to smash the box with a hammer provided inside the box. Upon destroying the box, the journalists found a chiding note which told them they had given in to wrath. They also promoted the fictional company Hawk Panther, which promised to help users steal their best friend's girlfriend, but it then condemned them to the ninth circle of hell when they clicked on a link to find more. They also created a fake game called Mass We Pray, ostensibly a devotional game where users could participate in religious ceremonies. The tagline was "Bring your family closer to heaven." But when they tried to order the game, the website would send them a message warning them about heresy and telling them to play Dante's Inferno. God. And they just kept going, because Dante's Inferno was supposed to be like an entry... They saw God of War and how there were multiple God of Wars, and like they were like, well, this is going to be as big as God of War. And maybe there'll even be a follow-up. I don't know. Like, are you really going to...
Dante's Inferno 2.
Well,
Inferno year.
I mean, they did have vague plans for covering the next two books.
Oh, no, not really. No.
Yeah, no, because, like, Purgatorio and Paradiso were there.
I mean, yeah,
but it's not... There's even less video game content there, because Purgatorio is a bunch of people being like, you know, it's whatever. And then Paradiso is mostly just high-minded political discussion.
High-minded Dijon discussion, yeah.
They hired fake protesters to protest at E3 to call EA the Antichrist for publishing the game.
Yay!
And they got like a ton of coverage, even though there was only like 30 of them, and everyone was like, this looks really stupid and fake. And then EA was like, I don't know what you're talking about, we didn't hire them. And everyone was like, you hired them, right? And then EA was like, haha, we were clever. That's right, you got us. Some of you saw through our clever ruse that we intended to reveal all along. Or as this person puts it, to be fair, improv everywhere was very popular at the time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, God.
Nate has a question.
In the aftermath of them hiring the fake protesters, a bunch of Christian groups actually did get mad at them for being like, you made us look really stupid. We wouldn't bother protesting your dumb shit game.
Nate has 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
How did these people make Dead Space? How did they make Dead Space and then this?
I don't know. I don't think it's the same people. Is it? Anyways, yeah. So, those are all the big ones. I think there were a few more minor ones. It's clear that they had an entire campaign that they were going to do each ring eventually, but everybody just kept hating them more and more, and it's largely what the game is known for these days, so it probably worked to get attention.
Wikipedia says it's the same people.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the idea to make Dante's Inferno was the developers, right? Oh, there was also they did, because, you know, it's, I almost said open source. The fucking phrase I'm looking for. You know, you're allowed to use it because it's all,
public domain.
Thank you! Totally blanking on it. Because it's public domain, they could publish their own version of it, so they did. So there are, out there in the world, versions of Dante's Inferno that just have the cover of the video game on the front of them.
I should write my own version of Dante's Inferno that mostly makes fun of Dijon.
Anyways, yeah, so there, I did that. I need to do that at some point, because it's largely what this game is known for, is the dipshit marketing that ultimately worked, but only because this game was going to get so ignored that, you know, any press was better than no press. I don't think it necessarily made more people buy the game, so I don't know that it was a success.
But did it make more people see Beatrice's titty?
I don't know. I'm sure they used titties in some of the advertisements for the Beatrixes, I can't say. Beatrice, whatever. Drop down? Okay. That didn't look like I should have dropped down, but...
They started as EA Redwood Shores and then became Visceral Games, according to Wikipedia. In 2018, Alex Riviello of Polygon, through interviews with people involved in the cancelled game The Ripper, also by Visceral Games, stated that the sequel titled Purgatorio had a finished script and playable chapter, and that would feature a climbing mechanic in order to reach the top of Mount Purgatory. But it was cancelled without being publicly revealed after the disappointing sales of the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, have fun with him down in hell, Dijon, because he's just, like, he's gonna say you're cool and smart, and then he's gonna be like, now I gotta go get my super hot, like, girlfriend back from Lucifer or whoever.
Also, that item I got, and then I, like, glitched off the platform and died, it didn't save me getting that item, even though it saves me getting everything else. So I don't have that item. Oh well. I don't really care, I guess.
Also, can I just say, it's ultra stupid to have to have your to have your made-up persona that you've attached to a person that was not even historically given a personality. Like, to be, she loves this guy so much that she bet the purity of her soul on the fact that he would be faithful.
Yeah, no, if I'm remembering in the book, she's not really presented as a love interest for him at all. It's more just like she knew him once, and like she is very pure, so she's his guide, or like his goal to get to, or something. I can't remember.
I like that the art history lady was just like, yeah, no,
he didn't
probably
really.
just obsessed with somebody I saw, because that's what dudes do. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense actually. Oh, main ads. The game is a reimagining of Jack the Ripper who
fuck.
instead of murdering prostitutes, will be battling the demons of the night who dwell on the streets of London. Wait, I thought you said it wasn't about murdering prostitutes.
Oh shit, I accidentally slightly touched the right stick. It's fine. Platforming with the camera you can't control. That abruptly changes angles.
Platforming.
It's so good. What a good game. Thankfully, dying in a platforming section is mostly useful since okay, whatever. That was kind of on me because it broke before and I forgot where it broke. So sure. But the more you die in a section, the game's like, oh, you're having a hard time, let's give you some health back. So I'm like, I just keep getting health back, I think, like more health each time. I don't know when it kicks in exactly. But it's largely just useful to die here, instead of dying towards the end of a long, grueling fight. Like, I don't really try that hard at the platforming sections, because you shouldn't.
You have to be paying a little bit of attention, otherwise you won't get the tate, and you won't be able to, make it to the end.
Oh, boy. I have earned a trophy, the Harrowing.
My son, within this remaining cavern, there are 3 more circles, one below another, each full of accursed spirits.
You don't say!
How and why are they imprisoned, those below?
The first ring is wholly of the violent. Because violence can be done to 3 persons, in 3 rounds it is divided. Violence unto one's neighbor, unto oneself, and unto God.
But not... Wait.
What? What?
Beating your wife is fine, though.
That would be neighbor.
No! It's not your neighbor anymore.
Of every sin that gains hatred in heaven, fraud, because it is peculiar to man, is the most displeasing to God. Therefore the fraudulent, and then the traitors, are the lowest. And more woe assails them than all the rest.
Yeah, that sounds like an order... That sounds like an order of hell that is to please a government, for sure.
But why are those in the circles above, in the storm and rain and mud? Why are they not also punished down here, in the ruddy city?
Because their sins are of the flesh, which is less offending, unlike the sins of malice, which goes against nature herself.
This is the longest we've ever talked to him.
This tomb guards Anastasius, once pope, whom Photinus led from the straight path.
No. That's
okay.
all.
That's all.
Talking about that guy pisses me off.
I'm gonna vanish now. They still never explained who the fuck Virgil's supposed to be in this. He didn't introduce himself, really.
Yeah, you just kind of like fight death, and then you like.
He's just like here in hell at the top, and you can talk
and
to
he's
him.
just like, hey buddy, and you're just like, oh hey.
Violence.
Violence!
What's dropped down? That one.
Ooh! 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 Shiny!
Shoe of Nessus. All of Dante's light scythe attacks can no longer be evaded by enemies. Oh, but that would be ridiculously good, because half the enemies in this game just randomly slip out of your combos and then hit you.
The Romans call me the Scourge of God.
Judas coin. Okay, now to you. It's
Oh,
Attila.
it's Attila!
I perished by choking on my own blood.
Scourge of the Earth, the feared emperor of the Huns, who is forever trapped among those who desire to be drenched in the blood of man.
Please, I perished by choking on my own blood.
Would you like to choke on your own blood again?
Simplicity has
No.
been chronicled.
Attila, frequently called Attila the Hun, was the ruler of the Huns from 434 until his death in March 453.
My
Which,
humility and simplicity
yeah, is
been chronicled.
19 years. So, he's born
I
406.
perished by choking on my own blood.
Let's
My
see.
humility and
During his reign, he was
simplicity
one of the most feared
has been
enemies of the
chronicled.
West and Eastern Roman empires. He crossed the Danube twice, he did this, he did that. He subsequently invaded Italy, the biggest of all crimes,
Whoa.
devastating the northern provinces, but was unable to take Rome. He planned for further campaigns against the Romans, but died in 453.
I perished by choking on my own blood. My humility and simplicity has been chronicled.
So yeah, no.
Please, I perished by choking on my
You
own
know,
blood.
Attila
Attila.
the Hun.
The Hun.
You know Attila the Hun. Punisher himself.
Do we punish him or absolve him?
I need a vote. I need a vote.
Chronicled.
I may or may not be the swing vote. I'm not sure how I'm leaning, honestly.
He led an empire that consisted of all of the enemies of European history. So obviously he's bad
I perished by
because
choking on my own
all
blood.
those people were bad and don't have good histories written about them because they're bad.
Simplicity.
Like the Ostrogoths and the Bulgars and the Alans.
Yeah.
Perished by choking
Hate
on
those
my own
fuckers.
blood.
Come on, give me a vote, cowards.
Made!
Simplicity has been chronicled.
Attila was the first girl boss.
Please, I perished by choking
He
on
would
my
have
own blood.
gaslit and gatekept, probably.
Yeah.
My humility and
Maids is a tone.
simplicity.
Alright, that's one vote.
Please, I perished
Which I assume is
by choking on my
absolve.
own blood.
Yeah.
My humility and
Votes are closing
simplicity
arbitrarily in
chronicled.
20
My
seconds.
humility and simplicity has been
I
chronicled.
perished by choking on my
Oh,
own
Maid!
blood. My humility
Yeah, but you said it's a joke, Dijon, and this is important.
been chronicled.
But I'll count that. I will count this as a vote for absolve.
I perished by choking on my own blood.
Alright, that's 2 for absolve. Sorry, you can't retract a vote. That's not how it works.
Simplicity.
Unless you hack the voting machines, which is possible. That's okay. Good! It's so bad!
This was that one's for uniting the people against the Roman Empire. That one's for the same thing. That one's for being the leader of a bunch of like killer people who wasn't ordained by the Pope. And this is yeah, that. Yeah, no. Wikipedia just says his history.
Indomitable.
Oh, you've earned only level 5.
Hey, I did a bunch of relics I can choose to equip now.
Hell yes.
Wait,
heaven yes.
Nice.
The historiography of Attila is faced with a major challenge.
Oh, that's unholy.
The only complete sources are written in Greek and Latin by the enemies of the Huns.
I still don't really understand. I guess it's just percentages are taken off every hit. It's super unclear how this works. And it doesn't have any stats unlike most of the rest of the relics, so I can't know. Oh yeah, this one where it's just like there's very specific attacks that won't hurt you, I guess. Oh. Well, that's just good. Yeah. I would like more. Oh wait, I can probably upgrade. There's a new relic slot. There's one over here. Is there? I thought there was a cheaper one.
Those are evil.
Oh, I don't have enough. I don't know. Oh, I don't have that many souls. Oh boy, am I lined up? How could I possibly know if I'm lined up?
Hi, Gagent.
Hi, Gagent. Like,
well.
Okay, well, I got lucky.
If you ask Dijon, it's an artistic masterpiece.
What? Okay. I guess there's... I don't know. Fuck, the platforming in this game sucks. Oh my god, it's gonna make me go over there and get that stuff again. Except for the Sinner. Because I think that saves, but nothing else does. No, the Sinner doesn't save either. Cool, 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 cool. Well, just have to do this every time. Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you delete butt-plugged messages?
Because you flew to the sun.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
So do you know the story of Icarus?
Yes.
Well then. Right.
Spirit.
Rod! Spirit?
Ew.
There's like no shadow. I can sort of see my shadow.
Oh, check the cave wall.
No, I won't.
You know, Suicide Squad game isn't as bad as it looked.
No, it is.
Oh, the mod right here. So you swing. Everybody swings. My joke is that that's the thing that everybody does.
Did you smash my rock? No, how dare you!
Ooh, taster's choice. Ooh la la.
Bonk!
So was the spring-loaded, Axeman in Dante's
you should have, because the bit where Dante describes pulling a lever to load up the spring-loaded Axeman statue so he can progress down further through the circles of hell is one of the most moving bits of literature ever put to pen. And the way he gets awkwardly shoved out of the way by the lever when it goes down, yeah, it's a masterpiece.
I was waiting for Dijon to be like, actually, that's a perfect depiction of the statue mechanism in...
Bonk.
Wait. Why did Vincent Price laugh?
I think it was Lucifer?
No, it was Vincent Price.
Could have been Vincent Price. Ow. Okay, now I will equip a relic.
Are we...
Wait, it just unequipped my relics because... it saved what relics I had equipped. But they both were required Holy Level 5, which when I went back to the checkpoint, I no longer had. So it just unequipped them! Oh, it's so good.
I mean... Agent. You don't really... I mean... Of course he is. Do you think Dante would want him to be in heaven?
The Phlegathon! It's just a lot of boiling blood that everybody is in. Which I know sounds similar to the swamp, but shut up. This one's boiling blood, and that was like unpleasant morass.
Yeah, which is also different from the boiling gold. Don't think I forgot about the boiling gold.
The what? No, I'm not familiar.
In violence, wounds and death are inflicted against one's neighbors. This ring torments those who murder and plunder, and every soul who wrongfully smites.
So, what you're saying is Dante has to stay here?
He's guilty of every sin.
Yeah, but especially this
Hey, just me and Virgil hanging out!
Punished in a boiling blood.
But, like, especially this one. Like, this is how he gets his start. He's just like, oh, I have to kill them! I have to kill them because they're infidels!
Oh, let me use my,
Oh, hi.
I'm using my ability that hurts me.
Martyrdom!
Ow.
Doesn't hurt that much.
No, it really doesn't. It is a lot of magic, though.
Yes, but only because it's about a lady centaur. And it might be talking about her front panties or her back panties.
Can I still punish or absolve this guy? Oh!
Why is the lady centaur wearing a pair of panties and the guy is naked? To which I respond, well, one of them is sexual and the other is not.
Also, this is a new enemy type, so that's something. This is the first new enemy type I fought for about half the game. Unless not true, I did fight the witches and the wizards and Heresy. Oh,
Yeah,
but it's the same animations! They didn't change the fucking finishers!
I was gonna say, did you already forget the thing that happened at the beginning of this stream?
Yes. Yes,
That's
I did.
fair.
Yeah. Do you blame me?
No. Man, you know what would make all of this easier? Stretchy arms.
Oh, I don't... Oh, I see. It did slow-mo, because I was, like, dodging the fire, I guess? Oh, well, okay. I guess I didn't realize that was happening. I'm probably supposed to jump between them, huh? I can't... No, wait, they... I guess I'm just supposed to stay in the air? Not really sure. I can stay in the air, so... Because they have fire at the same time, so...
Oh, I was really hoping that it would hurt.
It would instantly kill me.
Locked in an animation.
No, I was able to jump immediately, I guess. I think it just does very low damage over time. So, like, I am getting hit, just a little. Oh, no, that's pretty high. Maybe? Unless that was me getting hit by something else.
We got hit twice, and one of them was No!
Maybe I'm supposed to jump across just as it's happening. Like, they happen at the same time! Huh?
He wakes no more this side than the sound of the game trumpet.
Oh, of course. I guess I did technically ask for more mechanics. I just didn't really mean
You should have
this.
asked for Mike as a mechanic.
I guess I would have if I know what that was.
Man.
I think my rage mode makes me invincible. Oh, it doesn't. Not invincible enough, anyway. Oh, I can't use martyrdom. I don't have enough magic. That's right. What? What did you... Well, it just sonicked me. I did the thing that's supposed to, like, and it just killed. I think I'm just supposed to jump? Really weird. Really weird gimmick fight. Oh, whoa, what is this? Huh, I guess they can do that to me. Well. Maybe they don't always happen at the same time, and it just happened once. No! They don't always happen at the same time!
I actually noticed, like, immediately afterwards that they were alternating.
But they weren't when I'm literally holding right. I guess you have to double jump even though you don't to get...
Let us descend now into greater woe.
When you go over this way, it's like slow-mo, land you right here. When you go back, you have to double jump really quickly because it just slingshots you into the wall.
Hey, in the end, do you think you either have to punish or absolve me in this?
No, we have to punish or absolve ourselves. 100%, because it keeps showing all our sins. That's the thing.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if the game decided to just go absolutely tone-deaf and pretend that Dante's actually fine morally.
I can't. It won't... You have to be standing in a really specific spot to jump to that sometimes. It just wouldn't let me.
Gaijin, obviously the one after this one, Fraud.
And they don't have time to get back over to the other platform before you have to go back, so
Gaijin
like...
asks, which circle of hell do woke people go to? Fraud.
Yeah, that would actually... I think by the logic of the book, that would be fraud. If it's, like, not truthful.
And by that, you mean...
Fraud basically covers everything that, like, people might do to another person.
Yeah, if Dante and the Romans found it, false, then...
There. Is this still...
It's a good thing that the furnace has stopped.
Yeah, they just kind of... They're done. Will this kill me? No, it's a secret. Impossible to know.
I'll have you know, Dr. Buffalo, they had plenty of work. It was just all in the X-rated film industry. And DeviantArt.
Oh, okay, so that's something, kind of.
Oh, look, mechanics.
Eh.
Just like in Sonic 06. You know, part radical training where you have to kind of balance on a thing.
As your friend Dante, I'm telling you, you're not ready for this.
Friend?
So far, I have been ready for everything you have to offer.
Have you?
Except for what you... Yeah, even when you Frenched my girl.
I feel like none of going through the circles of hell has really been him. It's just been you kind of going. And then, like, every time that he shows up to be like, and now I'm gonna fuck your wife, or whatever. It's like, you don't do anything, so actually, and you don't handle it.
Okay, new relic slot. What do I want? No, that's what I'm using. I guess this one again. I don't know. It seems like it's just take less damage. Except I don't know. Let me just see what else I have. That might be better. Actually, I'll just... Oh, I have that. That's unholy. I would take that, but I can't.
Tale of Minos.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever.
Yep. Tanner?
Sure.
One may lay violent hands
why was he
upon
surprised that
oneself.
his
And therefore in this
son
place, those who deprived themselves of their lives repent in vain.
Yeah, this is the suicide forest, I think.
What lies ahead?
Look well, and you will see things that make my words incredible.
Two. Oh, okay. Thanks for showing me a mechanic, kind of.
Kind of. Mostly it's just like, you're not allowed to move for a little while.
Or, wait, no. Oh, okay, no, it does stop.
Wait, what made it stop?
I don't know.
So you were just waiting and... It's just...
Like, maybe because I moved a little away? Or maybe because I shot a holy thing? Or maybe just because I waited?
Dante! I'm starting to think it was really stupid of me to bet my soul on the actions of another person. No matter how much I trust them.
Oh. What? Wait, hold on. Wait! When I get close to it,
Did you kill yourself?
Oh my god! Mash circle to not suicide! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh. Huh? Okay. I will do that then. I don't know why that's a thing. There's nothing over there, is there? I can't... I don't know. I'm trying
No, it's just gonna suck you in.
Yeah.
And there's no scorpion site at the bottom either. It's just suicide.
Holy shit. Oh, if you attack this, it stops. I guess that's one thing you can do.
Oh, you just have to hit its power supply.
Yeah. Was there one? Maybe I did that with the cross and I didn't realize. Oh, there's one over there, but I can't get to it. So... fucking believable. So yeah, no, as Dijon said earlier, oh, they kept the suicide ring, which isn't a whole ring, I think, but...
It's a... No, they said it's a third of the ring.
No, those...
So the different types of violence are all different...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
The violence unto your neighbor, the violence unto yourself, and the violence unto God.
Martyrdom. They intentionally fly high so you can't hit them with anything but your ranged attack. And you can't hit them with your ranged attack until you kill this thing. Mechanics.
Are any more mechanics in
Well, sure. It's also more mechanics than tic-tac-toe, but...
Hey, tic-tac-toe has more mechanics than Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonic Unleashed is so much better, if we're making comparison points. It doesn't really work when you aim upwards.
Better than Final Fantasy VIII?
What about what?
Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days.
I don't know. Probably. I haven't played it. Oh, is this not something I'm supposed to attack? It has like a hit effect.
Literally, Gage, it would not let you, even if that were an if there were like a mechanic that suggested you should do so, it would not let you. It would do it for you, and then it would say, aren't you, and then it would be like, aren't you glad that you didn't have to do that?
It's looking Paul here. Thank you. I wanted to make that joke, but then I didn't.
I also considered making that joke. In part because I couldn't remember which asshole was which. Woo!
I hold the keys to Emperor Frederick's heart.
Chokehold! The chokehold of judgment!
Oh! He failed to defend the honor of his master, imprisonment. Okay.
Should we punish this person for committing suicide? What do you think, guys?
I mean, Hitler committed suicide, so like I would still punish him.
That's fair. I guess we should check that this isn't Hitler.
Alright, Pietro della Vigna.
I need water.
I swear to you, I never broke my foot.
Imprisonment and supposed suicide. Della Vigna was arrested in Cremona at the beginning. The reasons for the arrest have never been clarified. A conspiracy or accusation of corruption has been suggested. He was blinded by Frederick II in Pontremoli in the Piazza San Gemini. The exact circumstances of Della Vigna's death, which occurred shortly after his downfall, are unknown. Some sources claim that he may have been tortured to death or died as a result of being blinded, while others insist that he committed suicide in a prison tower in San Miniato.
Well, now we know the truth. He committed suicide. Here for committing suicide. So.
Distinguished man of culture, skillful and trustworthy diplomat. the Guelphic tradition accuses Delvinia as well as the Emperor and his court of heresy, which means he's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, no, if we absolve him for this, he just gets kicked up to heresy. Like,
it was even stated
this is a little better.
That they were the authors of the famous work De Tribus Impostoribus, wherein Moses, Christ, and Muhammad are blasphemed. So, yeah, he's just some dude that fell out of, who, like...
I swear to you, I never broke my faith unto my Lord.
So yeah, absolve.
Yeah, absolve. Like, it's not even, it's like probably slander that he even killed himself.
Well, it's not, because God put him here, I guess. Or something. I don't really understand how it works in the world of Dante's Inferno, the video game. I don't know if God is doing this. I guess we will never know because I didn't complete the trilogy where we get to go to heaven. So, we'll never really know. Ah!
All these sins were technically committed by Frederick II, but he took them because he was a bit of a...
I still don't know why we could do that. I guess because we have Death's Scythe, we get to do that.
I guess? No, I thought it was because we... I thought it was because we had the crucifix to begin with.
I mean, the crucifix is just a crucifix.
Yeah, but it's... fucking what's-her-names.
Yeah, it's Beatrice's crucifix. So I guess she is specifically like super faithful that Satan targeted her. So maybe it's just that her crucifix can do it. I guess that's true.
Like, I think the scythe is the in-universe reason for why you can condemn them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I still don't understand what that does. They are in hell. Like, we're not doing anything. I cannot emphasize enough. They are already in hell.
I mean, they seem to go to super hell when you, like, send them there. So maybe it's like the end of Supernatural.
There's nothing interesting to buy. Relic slot, I guess. Why not? Oh, right, that's unholy. I still can't do it. I keep trying. Sure.
And yeah, super hell is like super jail. Agent's right.
Nominic Patris.
Also, hey, just in general, it's pretty fucking blasphemous of Dante to be, like, judging the sins of these people, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess? Probably.
Like, who is he?
A crusader who's really... I mean, he's done all the sins, so, you know.
I guess who would know better?
I don't know what this is for. I bet I can't push it up this. Oh, I can. Oh, I can't shove it up, though. Oh, oh, I get what it's for. It's so I can... Boy. There. Wow. That's... You know, I guess that's a puzz. I'll count it. That is a puzz. It's not a good one, but... I mean, the thing about the rare... Like, when a game doesn't have puzz, and then it very, very rarely does... Oh my god, is he trying to get us to commit suicide? Why would... This is like the #1 worst place to get someone to try and commit suicide. We'll just still be here.
I mean... It does seem...
Oh, and now this thing that was before is not now. Hmm?
Dante.
That which is not dead can kill himself.
Anyways, the thing about, like, a game that fails to do puzz that then actually has a puzz is it's actually a detriment because you're so used to not doing puzz that it's just confusing.
But he's better to have puzz than us. Never to have puzz at all.
I'm not so sure. Ow? Oh, they dropped a little thing. Hold on. I guess I haven't looked at the journal in a while, huh? Oh, these were archdemons. The first and highest ranking choir of fallen angels, archdemons are the lieutenants of Hell's army and are among the original fallen. Pagan. These priests once practiced the forbidden dark arts. They have been granted the powers they desperately sought in life and are forced into Hell's servers, acting as keepers of the... Oh, so, like, actually the pagans come out pretty good. They get down to hell.
They wanted.
They get down to hell, and Lucifer's like, so, bad news. All the magic that you tried to do, it didn't work up here. But down here, I'm just gonna let you do... Like, I can do whatever here.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and you just gotta, like, you know... manage some flaming coffins that, like, pretty much just stay in the wall. That's all you gotta do, really. So,
nice.
Yeah.
You're alright.
Well, no, I'm evil, definitively, but thank you. Do you want a French kiss, by the way?
Sure.
Heretic. In life, they were the worst of heretics. Pagans who sometimes practice the dark arts. Within hell, they have been utilized by the ruling class.
Excuse me?
Capitalized, also, so that implies some things, as guardians and protectors of hell.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't even realize this was a new enemy type, but I guess they reskinned the flying enemy guys. They looked... until this very moment, I had no idea, so... Oops. It's not very interesting looking at the damned, because it's just kind of the same stuff you already saw. Yeah. And, yeah, Virgil is just... Wood of suicides. One may lay violent hands upon oneself, and therefore in this place, those who deprive themselves of their lives repent. Sure. Also, I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just hitting this repeatedly, right? Oh, I see. Wait, can I hack him into it? Oh. No, don't kill yourself! There we go. Oh yeah, he's just gonna keep... No! Oh shoot, but it gets worse. If I don't... Okay, well...
That's what you get.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, for just a moment I had fun, and Dante's Inferno was like, that's not what we do here. They drop little piles of doo-doo or something. Hold on, what? I didn't see these guys listed in the journal, but I think they're a new type of enemy. Right? Oh, I guess they're... It always starts me on Cleopatra, even though that's not the first or last entry. It just starts me on Cleopatra every time.
You know why? You know why?
I think I do. Okay,
yeah.
I think those guys that I'm fighting are just like the people from Sloth or just a gluttony that leave goo piles on the ground. Oh, well, I sort of kind of overlap with it. Okay, I should probably stop it now.
No, my suicide nukes! Part 2!
Martyrdom! I'm aiming into the ground because he's on the ground, so I'm aiming downwards, and it was just not hitting them. God!
You got to knock the suicide shit in your back.
Yeah. How will this little guy die already? Punish, because you have to. Because otherwise you'll never get unholy unless you punish all the sinners. Or whatever they're called. Oh, I can equip something else now, right? I don't know that I want that. Nah, I can actually prefer this. Okay.
Why do you break me? Why do you break me? Have you no pity?
Mother. When the soul quits a body from which it has uprooted itself, Minos judges it to the seventh circle. There, it sprouts, shoots up like a sapling. No body, only the pain. For it is unjust that any soul possess that of which it has robbed itself.
But you don't belong here, Mother. You died of the fever.
Oh no, my exposition stomach!
Why does he have that?
Just gave out from the fever. She was too fragile.
Ah, that's bullshit! Dad sucks! Ah!
It must be really hard for Dante to watch his exposition tattoo. It's like crane his neck down.
I despised your father's cruelty. But I was too weak
Oh, cool.
to defy him. And so I took
Yeah, you do belong in hell.
And you learned his ways.
Forgive me.
The fault is mine. I had not the courage to protect you. Can you forgive me?
I should have. Mother, why did I lose everything?
Some men change, son. Others become the man they once were. The man they wish to be.
Beatrice was all I had. Why did I betray her?
It is too late for us, son. There is still.
There is?
Yeah!
She's been here longer!
Absolve me. My soul belongs to you.
What?
Must save Beatrice. She is innocent.
Wait, but I thought it was too late for you, so what's happening?
He's like, yeah, no, I was full of shit. I just really wanted to be absolved.
Okay. Suicide fruit!
Good God!
Dante slams the rotting fruit of a suicide tree into the ground, stunning nearby enemies. Alright, let's have a look at that. Here, get close so I can... Oh, I like throw it over there. Oh, that's... Okay. It's a Deku Nut. Ow! Got here in the butt. Yeah, so I guess they just kept the bit where suicide people are supposed to be in hell because they committed suicide. Because they're weak. And I'm sure they defend it by being like, well, that's what the book is, you know, we're just trying to... They said that a lot. They're like, we're trying to be provocative. Like, you know, this is a classic work of literature, and we really want to examine what it says. And like, you know, if it offends you, then that's like, it's not us. It means like it's working because we're getting you to think about classic literature.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone who committed suicide turns into a tree that has a wind rip away its branches and leaves all the time, so it's like super painful constantly.
But also Dante's mom is there.
Violence may be
that's
done
not...
against the deity by denying him in the heart.
The vengeance of God is to be feared, no?
The seven kings who besieged Thebes reside here. They feared not that vengeance.
Okay. Ooh, a nice...
Did anybody ever think that maybe they shouldn't have been against the Pope?
Let me just open this up. It looks like it will hurt me to walk on. Oh, it won't. Okay. I guess, like, every other floor like that is hurt, but... Whatever. Dodged, I guess. Oh, there's just a bunch of people over there. Hi, people. Chokehold of Judgment.
I taught you how man makes himself eternal.
Renato, Philosopher Scholar.
I taught you how man makes himself eternal. I would have
Mentor of the young Dante!
Yeah. Yeah. Did you just read it? What do you think, guys? You know, I think we should put this up to a vote. What does the internet say about Bruno Latini?
I taught you how man makes himself eternal.
Renato Latini was born, he was of sufficient stature to be sent to Seville, an embassy. He returned to Tuscany. He's a great philosopher and consummate master of rhetoric.
Himself eternal. I would have forgave their deceit.
He's just a philosopher.
I taught you how man makes himself eternal.
With the feet of the Welsh and blah blah blah.
I would have forgave their deceit. I taught you how man
His actual
makes
life is
himself
pretty
eternal.
much just like, he's a guy, he wrote some stuff, he did some scholarly things, he was like a philosopher and like a politician,
I taught you
like a
how
lot
man
of guys
makes
back
himself
then.
Eternal. I would have forgave their deceit.
Well, I don't remember what it says about him in the book, but
Well, here's what it says. That actually, he was Dante's guardian after the death of his father. Early Dante commentators spoke of Brunetto as his teacher, as was Dante himself. Vittorio Imbriani took issue with the concepts in Brunetto was far too busy a man to have been a mere teacher. Dante immortalized him in the Divine Comedy. It is also believed that there was an intellectual and affectionate bond between the elderly man and the young poet. It was perhaps Latini who induced Dante to read Cicero and Boetius after the death of Beatrice. Many of the characters in Dante's Inferno are also mentioned in legal and diplomatic documents. Brunetto Latini wrote in Latin. There's a portrait of Latini in Florence, once repeated by blah blah blah.
what? Oh, I accidentally hit this button. I see.
Dante places Latini within the third ring of the seventh circle, the circle of the violence against God, nature, and art, with the blasphemers, sodomites, and usurers. Dante writes of the clerks and great and famous scholars defiled in the world by one and the same sin. Dante's treatment of Latini, however, is commendatory beyond almost any other Christian in He calls the poet a reapers among men and speaks with gratitude of that sweet and gentle and eternal. He routinely in the world, living hour by hour, copying how man makes himself eternal. Dante addresses Latini with the respectful pronoun moi. He uses the important too, as perhaps most custom in this way. The portrait is drawn with love, it was dignity, it was more compelling. Dante respected Latini immensely, but nonetheless felt it necessary to place him with the sodomites, since according to Sinclair, Latini proceeds in obscure imagery to touch on his future. The English immigrants who of old descended from Faisole will be his enemies. They're blah blah blah. Mark Musa suggests that in this speech between the two, there is sexual imagery indicative of the act of sodomy. Dante respected Latini immensely, but nonetheless felt it necessary to place him in with the sodomites, since according to such behavior by Latini was well known in Florence at the time.
Yeah, so he had to do it.
The squalor of Latini's sin and penalty is nevertheless painful for Dante to visualize. Other critics point to the fact that outside of the Divine Comedy, there are no firm historical records suggesting Latini was accused of sodomy or homosexual relations, and indeed he seemingly condemns it himself in the Tesoretto. There is some, therefore, have suggested that Latini is placed in Canto 15 for being violent against art against his vernacular. Latini wrote in French instead of Florentine, which Dante championed as a literary language of the vulgari eloquentia.
So wait, maybe he's not there because he's gay. Maybe he's there because he used the wrong language.
Because he did not use the language of that Dante liked.
Yeah.
Latini started working in the treatise on 2060 before Dante was born. and thus in a very different cultural climate, where French was the language of aristocracy. Perhaps Latini is there to demonstrate and underline that even the greatest of men may be guilty of private sins. Neither objection rules out the possibility that he was guilty of the perceived sin himself, and given the setting and context, it is difficult to see that there can be any doubt, particularly following the discovery in recent years of a love poem, Seo son Distretto and Nanamamar, blah blah blah, in which Latini sent it to another poet, Bambi Dietitudu, who replied with another love poem. Okay, whatever. So maybe the guy was gay.
Yeah.
Is basically the long and short of the Wikipedia thing as well.
Yeah. Oh, Guido Guerra.
Oh, his name means war.
Shelter me.
Let's see.
For my plea.
Leader of the Guelphs, who enveloped himself in sodomy and the blood of men. So he's really kind. So like he's an example of why splitting this ring into three is actually a weird thing to do because they overlap so much. I love how.
What?
Sorry, when I Google him, Google shows me two pictures. One looks very familiar.
Oh, one of them is this image right here.
It's literally the image with the thing on his back and everything. Okay.
Do not feel contempt.
There was a Florentine politician closely aligned with the Guelph faction. In the 11th and 13th century, Florence was fought over by two rival factions, the Guelphs, who believed in the authority of the church, and the Ghibellines, who believed who believed in the authority of the monarchy and the empire. Barrow was connected with the Catholic Church, and his political faction believed in the power of the church, and he was supported and encouraged by Pope Innocent IV. In this role, Guido received the title Captain of the Church, held the power of Florence, blah blah blah, expelled the Ghibellines. So, yeah, he led battles against the Ghibellines.
Okay.
And then he advocated the inclusion of the middle class in the city governance, but his reform was firmly ostracized and eventually revoked due to the pressure of the papal curia. Having reached the end of his life, in his final years, after the big battles and everything, he was like, hey, maybe the popolo, the middle class should like be included in the governance of the city of Florence. And they were like, how dare you, you fucking weirdo, you old fool, you're lucky you're a hero.
So yeah, I'm gonna absolve this guy, right?
According to Dante and medieval Christian views of sexuality, the sodomites, so another sodomite.
Yeah.
Dante,
feel contempt for my plea. Living being, shelter me. Do not feel contempt for my plea. Living being, shelter me. Do not feel contempt for my plea.
Yeah.
So it just says here he was admired by Dante Alighieri, who granted him honor in the Divine Comedy, even though he placed Guerra in hell among sinners of sodomy.
Right.
So what I'm noticing here is that a lot of these people in the sodomy portion of the circle are all people who are like, I actually greatly respect this man. Too bad he's going to hell.
Yeah, too bad. I mean, also do remember, not forever. These people are all getting out of hell because they believe in God, and that's all that it takes to get out of hell when it happens. So he's only condemning them to like the worst suffering imaginable for like a while. How long could it take Jesus to come back?
Boy love, boys 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 love. Boys love, 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 boys love. That one was actually him slapping a woman, so it was fine. Boys love, 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 boys love.
Yeah, are the things I'm not supposed to do, are those like good deeds? It's like, oops, I absolved a good deed. My bad.
thy kingdom come.
So...
Well, I jumped! I jumped! It just doesn't.
Aren't you glad you can auto-absolve him now?
But then I don't get the extra souls.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like,
so it sucks.
Yeah, no, it's flat worse to auto-absolve. You skip this cutscene, this minigame, but you don't get the bonus souls from it. Which is like a large amount of souls. A huge chunk of the souls I use are from this. Also, why punishing is worse, because you don't get souls for that. So, or not extra ones. So, like, the devs are trying to get you to absolve everybody, I guess. And then they want you to punish the enemies more to balance it out and get unholy levels that way.
Wow. Yeah, it's called Balance.
Mm-hmm. It's called Balance Wonderworld. Okay, I'm gonna jump back instead, even though it's a blind jump.
Your suffering ends.
Let's find this real quick. No, these are all boring and shitty. I don't care.
Get the boring one.
Just get more health, I guess. I feel like that actually helps very much, is the thing. Like, it's not just that it's boring, I also just don't think it's that useful to get a little bit more health. Because things either do almost no damage to me or they fucking kill me. So like, oh, you have a 10th more health maybe. Who cares? Big whoop.
Enough! 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 No! It is not for us to decide the fate of these souls! What souls? That is why we fight! They are not us! Fight with me, Crusaders! Spill the blood of heathens! There is no shame! The souls are already lost!
Damn!
Whoa! You know those people you just condemned to being inhuman? Well... Hey. Oops, I meant to do this. There we go. Go Cross! Cross is just really good because it doesn't cost very much. And it's good. Because everything else costs a lot and is not necessarily better. Gotta see what it says about those guys real quick. Bestiary. Damned Crusader. Oh, sorry, these are the Crusaders. Promise salvation for their sacrifice. These warriors followed Dante, only to be led astray. They rise again, seeking vengeance against the soul responsible for their damnation. Hey, you made me really mad, and then I killed people. That's kind of your fault. Like, I'll admit some of the blame here, you know. We both fucked up, but... Oh my god, platforming. With these camera angles, I genuinely thought I'd fallen there for no reason. But I hadn't, it was just foreshortened as fuck. No, don't do that!
Do it!
Do not! Why? No! I don't know what I am. Oh, I guess I'm gone. Memory of Ak. Or Akra. I forget how you pronounce that place. Dante can no longer be interrupted while executing cross attacks. It just feels like a recipe to take more damage. Honestly, that just sounds like I'll take more damage, because it's kind of hard to tell when you take damage sometimes in this game. And you only know because you stop doing whatever action you were doing. Bono souls. Just saw that. Nice. Bono, Bono, Bono! Oh, there's something up there. Oh, it's probably... Oh. Okay. Can I shove this? I can. This is gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, you need to push it up while fighting enemies, but you actually just fight all the enemies and then push it up, I bet. Because that's how almost every other one of these is. I think there was one time when they were actually like regenerating enemies. Oh yeah, it's probably faster to just grab them one at a time, huh? Especially because I have a long range grab now. Oh, they jump though. There. Go faster. You missed. Oh my god, just die. Why do these... They pick the, like, minions that have the most health for me to fight. These guys have so much health for, like, weak little jumpy around guys. My patience is thin. Need to get to another save point. Oh my god, they take so much. Everything doesn't die. Nothing dies in this game, which is wild because they're all already dead. Or I guess they're demons, so maybe that's not true. I don't know how this works. Oh my god, do they keep respawning? Tell me they don't. Please tell me they don't.
They don't.
Thank you. Oh,
why?
I mean, you know that. Oh boy. Oh, well, the camera's trying. Alright, I should just use my cross attacks, because they do more damage, too, for some reason. Like, they do more damage than my scythe attacks do, even though they're the range thing, and it makes no sense, and it's not how games are. But it's how this game is. It might be that they do more damage to some enemy types? I don't know. Who knows or cares? Like, what? Am I really gonna have to do this while they keep respawning? I don't want that. Okay, well, I guess if you stay right there, and everybody misses me this whole time. I guess you're not doing that much damage, usually. Maybe if I draw you away, or do this. Wait, the little guys aren't respawning. Is that something good? That hits the pole in front of me. Fuck. Not what I wanted. Ah, fuck. Go away. Oh my god, it is just gonna keep respawning them. Fuck, I was really sure that wouldn't happen.
I lied.
Yeah, you did. But I thought you were lying about lying.
No.
I guess I'll just have to take advantage of the fact that these enemies don't actually do much damage to me anymore for some reason. Please!
No.
Good. I was really worried it would start rolling back down the hill or something.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Yeah. Use some magic to be able to refill my magic. I guess. I guess you just keep respawning even after I... Okay, yeah, just slip off. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
fine. God, I hate this fucking game. Okay. Save point? Save point? Give me them Beatrice booby statue, please. Oh, sorry, it's crowded in here. Thank God.
Oh,
okay.
thank God, titties.
That's the stream, folks. I might finish this game next time, just based on how far in we are? Question mark. Who knows? Who can say? Who knows anything about anything ever?
I do. I knew that those things respond.
Oh. That's true, you did.
You're welcome.
Will I finish this game next stream?
No.
Fuck. Well, thanks for coming, everybody.
Hey!
See ya next week. Hate this fucking game.